Bon, nous revoilà. Alors du coup je n'ai pas bougé. On était là, donc je voulais essayer de voir ce petit personnage là. Et le problème c'est qu'il y a lui qui m'ennuie un peu. Je pense que je vais d'abord essayer de gérer le mercenaire là.
Huh? What was that?
Hop, on en profite pour le mettre.
This will be my easy.
Non, alors moi c'est pas ça que je veux.
Get back
Voilà,
here.
c'est ça. Hop. Hein? Bon, il est bien le jeu. On va relancer le stream. Bonjour à tous. Nous relançons le stream là où nous avons arrêté donc juste auparavant. Voilà. On va essayer de taper le mercenaire là qui est à côté de nous qui va vite nous embêter si on le fait pas avant. Parce que je pense qu'on va avoir des saignes d'action et d'infiltration vu où là était le point tout à l'heure. Genre... Non, c'était pas exact. Genre, faut qu'on aille là-dedans. Mais là-dedans c'est un fort. Il y a plusieurs mercenaires qui nous tournent autour là. Donc j'aimerais bien... Ah, peut-être pas en fait, c'était pas dans le fort. Ah non, c'est même pas dans le fort. Bon, en fait, non, pas besoin de taper les mercenaires. On va juste essayer de les éviter. Je vais quand même essayer de le taper, lui, comme il est tout seul. Oh. Je vais voir si je... Ok. Mais non, mais... Qu'est-ce qu'il est? Ah bah oui. Évidemment qu'il y en a un autre qui arrive après. Putain mais... Problème de caméra là. Ouais, bien le jeu. Hein. Pourquoi le mec est venu aussi vite? Alors donc... Fallait qu'on aille là-bas.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Il me fait faire un détour.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't be, I'm sure of it.
Then they'll help?
Ah, so Alexios has finally found us.
You know me.
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Ikaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word, emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
There's a killer on the loose in a city with no morals to begin with. You can't just follow me around like in Kepharonia.
The Monger, the Cyclops, I made it all the way here, didn't I?
Yes. You always find a way.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Ben allez.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
Ah, super.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
Deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Hetera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Allez.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even this smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse
Allez,
will
let's
be
go.
cinders.
Alors elle, qu'est-ce qu'elle dit?
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers.
Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something sure giving him courage now.
I'll see what he has to say for
Valeu.
himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Donc on va faire ça parce que je pense que c'est plus près. Et ouais, parce que l'autre c'était le port, ouais, donc j'ai bien fait de faire comme ça. Hop, on va esquiver les petits mercenaires. Attends, là devant moi, là c'était un point de synchro. Le temple là. Donc je vais faire le point de synchro et après on va aller là-bas.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Excellent.
for that now. After this move.
Alors... C'est joli en tout cas. Alors, qu'est-ce que la carte me dit? C'est une grande ville. Donc là, après, on va là. Et après, on fera ça. Là, j'ai le forgeron aussi. Ah, ça là-bas, c'est peut-être un point de synchro aussi. La statue. Là, il n'y a pas de... Bonjour.
I don't want to be spotted here.
C'est pas le but, c'est pas le but.
Alexios, it's me. Alexios.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là? Quand même terrible.
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the
Une bonne
Mali
question.
talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right.
Vas-y, on va lui dire que c'est une bonne
I
idée.
could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Vas-y.
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenis. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Allez, let's go.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Vinomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malis, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the Malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Et on s'en fout de qui c'est en fait. D'accord. Très bien. Où est-ce que... Alors, qu'est-ce que t'as trouvé?
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the Mongol?
Just like the monger.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid.
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good thief. A place to bring Damalis. A prison? I should find out. I should be extra careful in this area.
You'd better stay over there.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
Mhm. Évidemment, lui, le mercenaire, il peut rentrer dedans. Il faudrait peut-être que je passe par derrière, en fait, que je monte. Non, on peut pas passer en fait. C'était trop beau. Putain. Bon. Mais putain. Ok. Donc ça c'est fait.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Non, tu ne peux pas passer ici en fait. D'accord. On va attendre que le mercenaire parte. Bloqué par un... Ok, on va faire ça en plusieurs étapes.
Really? You should have heard the loud cries coming from the armory. I'd say it's fairly effective. Don't if you must. Me, I'm going after this ship to try for myself.
Vas-y, je vais faire comme ça. Pardon.
A skilled hand took this life. Watch out!
It's blood. Lots of it.
Évidemment.
Let's get this over with. You can't run forever. Everybody's coming for you. To the death! Now you die!
Je suis pas bon, hein. Putain, il veut pas reculer quand je dis de reculer, c'est chiant. Voilà, là il est empoisonné, là c'est bon. Ok.
Chains. Oil. This can't be what I think it is. Malaga. What is this? A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow.
Non.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, Worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Wait, what the?
C'est vraiment un garde de pacotille, hein. Le mec était horrible. Hop.
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Alexios.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Non, je voulais d'abord aller au port.
This is no place for you.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
On verra quand on a pris un assassinat critique dans la nuque. Pardon. On joue à saute-mouton ici, nous. Ok. Ah, c'est grand quand même. Non, mais ça c'est... D'accord. Ok.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Y'a rien?
You! Please! Help!
You're untied. Go!
Mais évidemment, sinon c'est pas drôle. Il n'y avait pas un animal lui à côté de lui?
I have done nothing. Please release me.
The boulder!
Voilà. C'est ça qui est passé en fait.
Out! Out! No, no! Fire! Out! No, no, no! Damn it! God's cursed fire! Out!
Ah d'accord. Bon. Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire?
Come and get it.
Ultra stylé. Mode badass enclenché. Ça aurait mieux fait de partir.
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
I did what I could. The flames were thick.
No one can be spared of Hades. My thanks anyways.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Monger would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are,
Pourquoi il
alive.
lui a dit? La
Impossible.
pire idée.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. You knew Nikolaos.
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Sa tenue est quand même stylée. Hein. Du coup, il reste planté là. Il est où cette dernière... Ce dernier trésor là.
You shouldn't be
Non.
here.
Don't push your luck, mistios.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu veux me dire, toi?
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Comme elle court.
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Come on, come on. Yeah!
Get going, you're in the way!
Ασφαλέσαι.
Πάσε πάρα! None of us had ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried.
Je pense que j'aurais même pas eu besoin de prendre le cheval. C'est exceptionnel ce passage Valro sur tout le monde. Évidemment.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. Everybody was safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Off we go now.
Oh,
Où est-ce qu'elle m'emmène?
there. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Ok. Oh, mais comme c'est étonnant. Du coup, j'ai mon bateau qui apparaît juste à côté. Qu'est-ce que le hasard est bien fait.
I posted the quest on the ship's board. I had a good feeling about this one. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but
J'ai eu un bon pressentiment.
won't be easy.
Excellent.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Potarchis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek.
Coucou, c'est nous.
Kept them alive, Mystios!
Near there! Let's move it! Weapons out! We board the dogs!
Voilà.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the Monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you.
If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Je vais l'emmener à Mykonos. Mais j'espère qu'on retournera à Corinthe lui dire qu'on l'a mis à l'abri.
I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
C'est une escorte gun, en vrai, parce que service d'escorte. Où est-ce qu'on est du coup? C'est où Mykonos? C'est là. Ah du coup elle pense que je vais faire comme ça là. Elle connaît pas la téléportation des bateaux. Corinth. Donc nous je vais aller là. Ça sera fait.
Oars in! Full sail! Ready oars! Slow down!
Commander's leaving the helm!
Head for open water!
We won't need our
Attends mais non.
weapons here.
C'est ça que je veux faire. Parce que j'ai dit que je la ramenais à Mykonos. Et là du coup si je vais à elle va m'accueillir au port. Il faut que je l'amène direct là-bas en fait. Donc ce que je vais faire c'est je vais me téléporter à un endroit. Je vais faire téléporter le bateau. Et on va aller voilà. D'accord. Alors, ça me téléporter, c'est bon. Voilà, on utilise les facilités du jeu hein, pour... Hop, allez. L'autre escort girl là qui me suit.
In position for sailing!
Il faut que je passe derrière cette île là. Hein. Ouais. Dans la droite.
Sails now! Get that sail up! Ready for docking!
C'est joli.
You've more than made up for killing my abductors, Misthios. Thank you.
Try to stay out of trouble, alright?
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
Est-ce qu'on ferait pas une exploration de Mykonos? Et on s'arrêterait là après. C'était juste à côté? D'accord. Ok. On va aller là.
Mykonos is a lot busier than Kefalonia. Marcos would like it here. Ok. Ok. Voilà. Artemis of the Wild Land, mistress of animals.
Il est stylé.
They'll be on high alert here.
Je vais faire ça et on s'arrête là-dessus. Comme ça, on sera bien. Il me fabrique une petite flèche. Donc ça part vite hein, ces flèches. Je peux pas les... Après, dans la carte, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a un truc là, après on a un truc là, un truc là et un truc là. Bon, je vais faire tout Mykonos si je vais et on arrêtera. Joli coucher de soleil, hein. Alors... Très bien. Ouais, mais il est où en fait? Puis écoutez, je veux bien, mais il y est pas. C'est un peu dommage. Bon, étonnant. Sinon, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? C'est un fort, ok. Une demeure de dirigeant. Il y a du monde ou pas dedans? Ok, et maintenant on va aller là-bas.
I should turn back before I sing.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Intéressant. Ah, ça. Ok. Ouais, vaut mieux que je tape ce duo. C'est une bonne idée ça de venir de mon côté. Membre du culte, nickel.
Give my regards to Hades. Damn! Get out! Out! Fire! Shit! Out!
Au revoir.
I'm forever grateful for your kindness, friend. How will I ever repay you? I owe you my life.
Voilà. L'autre il a volé, je sais pas où est-ce qu'il a atterri. Bon, je vais me remettre là-bas, là, de l'autre côté. Alors, quête. Il faut que j'aille retourner là-bas. En termes d'inventaire. Un arc. J'en ai 5 minutes, je crois qu'il m'en faut 9. Oui, je sais, j'en ai encore plein à mettre. Navire. Mercenaire. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on sait de accompagné par un ours. Bah, tout va bien. En termes de membres du culte. Du coup là on a encore plus d'infos, on a 4 sur 5. De sagace. Commerce maritime. Très très bien. Du coup là je suis... Très bien, très bien, très bien, très bien. plus ce que c'était ça.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes! His insatiable thirst for power.
Podarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
We arrived just in time to help.
You see, Poseidon wasn't trying to drown you. He was getting you where you needed to go. Aggressively.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard a family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Potharki sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
This place seems nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Varnavas.
I meant Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with Hyperboreans from the snowy north. Until one day, they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said.
Eagle-bearing Mystios.
The short version, please.
Otharkis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people dying.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Haha, here, Alexios.
Here, Varnavas.
Ok, très bien. Du coup, en termes de quête... Déjà 5 sur 9. J'allais faire des combats de l'arène, je pense. C'est qui le mercenaire qui est dans l'arène en ce moment? On va finir sur un petit combat de l'arène et je vais arrêter la vidéo ici. Hein. Ça te fera une bonne grosse vidéo là d'1 h 30. Oh my god. C'est parti. Aou.
More.
Les 2 doigts dans le nez. Ouf.
Choose your opponent.
Niveau 43, niveau 50. Je vais prendre le niveau 43, mais avant je vais me remettre des flèches.
As you wish, Misthios.
Je vais refabriquer des flèches. Hop, inventaire. Allez, c'est parti.
Choose your opponent.
The rock from Athens is about to be crushed.
Allez hop, comme ça. Après l'autre c'est niveau 50. Et là, je ne suis pas prêt pour ça. Il va falloir patienter.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you.
Aou.
It ends here!
Alors c'est... Ah ouais d'accord. Il y a du monde. On profite de faire ces combats vu que là ma touche fonctionne. Je vais gratter. Attends, laisse-moi le temps de me gratter. Merci. Oh, toi, t'es tout seul. Non, c'est tout seul. Ah, toi, t'es poisson empoisonné. Attends, j'avais déjà ça. Voilà. Hop, je soigne un peu. Je m'étais pas encore assez occupé de tout ça. Allez, va voir dans le feu si j'y suis. Voilà. Allez. Un petit tour. poison les affectés. Je vais essayer d'économiser ma vie. Voilà. Les points de compétence aussi pour direct pouvoir taper les méchants. Voilà. La direct, je me mets full life, il va prendre des grandes flèches dans la tronche.
Here we go.
Je vois rien là. J'ai du mal à gérer la caméra sur ce combat. Alors, où est-ce que t'es? Vas-y, hein, brûle-toi toi-même tout seul. Il va mourir du poison. Voilà. Easy money. qu'est-ce qu'on a obtenu? Ok. Ok. Des infos sur cette personne-là. Codros le taureau.
Cosmos, be my guide.
Les deux sont quand même 49. Bon bah très bien. Très bien. Oh, une quête. Il va falloir que j'aille faire ça. Ah oui, d'accord, ça c'est ok. Ouais, donc en vrai, il me reste juste à faire ça. Hop, je vais directement multiplacer et arrêter là. Hop, bon ben voilà, on s'arrête. On va s'arrêter là. On aura fait une grosse session là. Bon, allez, on se retrouve sur le prochain.